Welcome back to the coin world. Old coin review and value, the ultimate destination for rare coin discoveries, numismatic treasures, and the hidden value in your pocket change. The Philippine 25 Piso 2015 coin stands as a commemorative issue that reflects a significant moment in the nation's modern history. This coin was not part of the country's regular circulating currency, but a limited edition release issued by the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas BSP to commemorate the papal visit of Pope Francis to the Philippines, which occurred from January 15 to 19, 2015. This coin is not merely currency, it is a symbol of faith, unity, and the strong spiritual ties between the Filipino people and the Roman Catholic Church. Approximately 80% of the population of the Philippines is Roman Catholic, and the papal visit was an emotionally and historically powerful event, drawing millions of Filipinos to the streets and to religious gatherings. The 25 Piso 2015 commemorative coin was officially released on December 29, 2014, just weeks before Pope Francis' arrival. The obverse of the coin features a portrait of Pope Francis, facing slightly to the right, with his name inscribed in uppercase lettering. Around the portrait, the official seal of the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas and the denomination of 25 Piso along with the year 2015. The reverse design maintains the formal and official tone of a national commemorative release. The edge is reeded, and the coin is made of nickel-plated steel, a common choice for modern commemorative coins, due to its durability and cost. Translates to Pope Francis' apostolic visit, January 15 to 19, 2015. The detailed engraving captures the Pope's gentle demeanor and warm expression. To mark this spiritual and cultural milestone, the 25 Piso coin was issued not just as a piece of metal, but as a remembrance of faith and national unity. It encapsulated the excitement, the blessings, and the enduring memory of the Pope's presence. The coin was not released into general circulation, but rather offered through the BSP's security plant complex and its regional offices for a limited time. It was sold in protective packaging, often accompanied by an official card bearing inscriptions and details of the papal visit. Due to its limited mintage and commemorative significance, the coin became a sought-after collector's item, not only within the Philippines but also among global numismatists, especially those collecting papal or religious-themed coinage, legacy and collectible value. As years pass, the 2015 25 Piso coin retains high interest among collectors. Its value on the secondary market may vary based on condition and packaging, but well-preserved specimens, especially those in original BSP packaging, often command higher than face value prices, sometimes reaching up to Philippine Peso 200, Philippine Peso 500, or more depending on demand and condition. Moreover, its value is not solely monetary. For many Filipinos, it holds a sentimental and spiritual worth, representing a time when faith united millions and the presence of the Pope uplifted a recovering nation. In terms of design, historical context, the 2015 25 Piso commemorative coin occupies a special place in Philippine numismatic history, not because of its metal content or circulation value but because of what it represents: a nation's expression of faith and reverence toward one of the most beloved popes in modern history, Pope Francis. The tradition of issuing coins for important events is deeply rooted in history, and the Philippines, with its colonial past and religious heritage, has long used coinage to celebrate significant moments. The 25 Piso coin released in 2015 fits into this tradition as both a symbol of celebration and a keepsake of a historic papal visit. Pope Francis' visit to the Philippines marked a turning point in the modern spiritual life of Filipinos, taking place from January 15 to 19, 2015. This apostolic journey was the fourth papal visit to the country and followed closely on the heels of Typhoon Yolanda, which devastated large areas of the Visayas region in 2013. During this time, Filipinos were still reeling from the destruction and emotional trauma of the typhoon. The Pope's visit was seen as a sign of hope, comfort, and spiritual healing. It was more than a state or religious visit, it was a pastoral mission to uplift the Filipino people. To commemorate this deeply meaningful event, the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas BSP issued a limited edition 25 Piso coin, marking it as a national memento. The decision to issue such a coin underscored the cultural, emotional, and spiritual weight that Pope Francis' presence carried. The coin was minted in nickel-plated steel, practical for both longevity and affordability. It was significantly larger than common Philippine coins, giving it a more medallion-like appearance. This made it ideal for ceremonial or collectible use, rather than circulation. The portrait of Pope Francis, engraved on the obverse side, was carefully designed to reflect his humility and warmth. Surrounding his image are inscriptions in Spanish, the original language of Catholicism in the Philippines, reading, Papa Francisco Visita Apostolica Enero 15–19, 2015. The use of Spanish is significant as it echoes the Philippines' 300-plus years of Spanish rule, during which Catholicism was first introduced and established. The coin, therefore, bridges both colonial heritage and contemporary faith, reinforcing historical continuity. The reverse side, featuring the seal of the Banco Central ng Pilipinas, reinforces its official standing as a legal tender and as a state-sanctioned commemorative artifact. Even though it was legal tender, the coin was largely treated as a collectible item and rarely used in everyday transactions. The BSP only produced a limited quantity, which quickly ran out due to high public demand. People from across the country, especially in Luzon and Metro Manila, lined up at BSP branches to get a copy. Many bought the coin as a gift, a souvenir, or a religious relic. This mass interest transformed the coin. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, please.